Okay. Ow. Okay, cut it out. Alright, so we're at my place that I'm subletting subletting, whatever, I'm subletting. This is in Brickell, so it's like more downtown Miami, right? Yeah. I don't know my way around Miami. But it has a really nice view. It's a lot of construction going around though. This is my balcony, and then this is Kunal, who found a pair of boxing gloves that now he won't leave me alone. Ow. And then this is my room. I have my own bathroom, which is really nice. It's like really big. It's all modern. I really like it. I don't know where the lights are. Oh, there it is. See? It's just modern. Modern. It's decorated with Sandy, who I'm renting from or whatever, all her stuff. So I don't really want to show you the whole apartment because it's not mine. This is the kitchen. Usually just here on the weekends. I spend a lot of time at Kunal's place just because parking here especially is very inconvenient. I have my pollo, chicken breast, regular yuca, which I can't eat, and rice. And then the bread, which of course I cannot eat. Kunal, what are you doing?
Taking the roast.
Okay, so yeah, just wanted to show you the place, and I'm gonna give the camera to Kunal because maybe he'll stop punching me.
I can't help it. I can't. Oh. I want to take this opportunity to also make an announcement for the channel. I'm already a certified personal trainer. NSCA, and I just recently became a certified sports nutrition specialist under the National Exercise and Sports Trainers Association. So I passed that test. I don't have my certificate yet, but it should be mailed to me soon. And it sparked a thought in my mind, and I figured this would be a good video to talk about it. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, personal training, the certificate is only one piece of being a personal trainer. In reality, it's just a piece of paper, and it doesn't make you a good trainer. And if you don't believe me, you can think about all the people at LA Fitness and all these bad trainers you hear about. They're all certified, but it's just a piece of paper, and honestly, what you learn there doesn't help you all that much. Sports nutrition specialist was a little bit different. It actually was very, very helpful, but at the same time, I still knew about 70%, 60 to 70% of what I was tested on before I started studying for this. But I think it raises the topic of just training and what makes a good trainer and what doesn't, because there's that piece of it. There's also experience, which plays a huge role in training and actually going through it. Dieting, more so, and training, both you have to train yourself, or else you wouldn't know what works and what doesn't. You can't just go off of a book telling someone to bench press, telling someone to do that and this, and then if they have issues, you wouldn't know how to fix it. And I think on YouTube, the fitness industry is different in the sense that in other industries you have to have credentials to perform a job, but on YouTube and in the fitness industry, you don't have to have credentials, and there's a lot of people that are doing training, and this isn't the type of channel, and we're not the type of people to call people out specifically, so I'm not going to do that, but there's definitely a lot of people who do coaching, who do training, and they aren't certified whatsoever, and they don't really understand what it takes, or I believe they don't understand what it takes to be a good coach. Now, I haven't been their client, so I don't know for sure, but being a coach isn't just about dropping your carbs on a weekly basis or sending a text here and there. It's about motivation. It's about talking to your clients about their goals, really creating and building a relationship, and those are the kind of coaches you want. You don't want someone to just give you to charge you hundreds of dollars and just drop your carbs 20 every week. I mean, that's not what you need. Dieting is hard, especially in prep. It gets hard, and you need someone to talk you through it. You need someone who's been through things like that, so you learn. And I just think it's funny that in the industry, you don't even have to be certified, and you're all of a sudden a coach. But like I said, I'm not here to call people out. If you're making money, you have a great following, and you charge hundreds of people for macro coaching, and you can deal with it morally, I mean, I could be naive in thinking that, you know, I care about my clients a lot, and I want to give them sufficient time, and so that's why from time to time I cut off my clients, because I don't take on as many as I possibly can just for the quick buck. but at the same time, you're making money, and that's what it's all about. So I can't hate on that. If you're making money and you're taking advantage of your following, I mean, that's great. With that said, I have a lot more time, and I'm kind of revamping my training and my coaching. So I'm openly accepting online clients. Only I'm in the process of working with LA Fitness and stuff, so I'm not doing any in-person training as of right now, but I am doing online coaching, training and macro coaching. I don't just like to do macro coaching, so I like to combine both the training and the macros, so I know exactly what you're doing. But I do offer both. My email is in the description. I'll put it right in the screen right here, kpfitness1@gmail.com. Feel free to contact me for anything. I do free consultations, like Skype consultations, or if you're in Miami, in the Miami area, in person, so you guys can get to know me. And like I said, I like to get to know my clients, take care of them, and really teach them instead of just give them something. So that's about it, guys. I don't know, we already worked out earlier today. I have to go pick up my mom at the airport pretty soon, so I think that'll conclude this video. Do you have anything to say? Lakshmi's like munching away on her pollo. Yeah, that's about it, guys. So as always, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. That really helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Stop! So it is test week this week. I'm pretty sure in this video you guys are gonna see our day of bench. We didn't film OHP, but so far we've been going up on our maxes for everything, which is really nice. For those of you who just started watching our channel, we're doing the Average to Savage program, and it's 16 weeks with 4-week blocks, and so at the end of each block you kind of retest your max, and if it goes up a little bit you just adjust all your numbers or percentages for the next couple weeks. So today is squats. I'm pretty sure I'm doing 210 for 5+, and then what are you doing?
I'm doing 285 for 5+ as well. So that's what the blocks are. So we haven't actually tested our 1 rep max.
Yeah.
But we're adjusting it based on like the percentages and then the amount of reps we get. So yeah. We don't test our actual maxes and go for new 1 rep maxes at like 100%, say, until the end of the 16-week block, but just based on our progression, our maxes are going up a little bit. So
yeah. It's 1 o'clock right now, so hopefully the gym's not too busy. I'm gonna show you guys the racks, because in this LA Fitness the squat racks are like ridiculously high. I don't really know why. So like I can't
There's
go down
one
to
power
parallel.
rack, so we have to go to the power.
Yeah, I can't go down to parallel without hitting the rack, so we'll show you guys that. But we'll see you in the gym.
Yep. What's going on, guys? So let's just get right into this voiceover. So here is what Lakshmi was talking about, just recording so you guys can see where the rack is, and as you can see the pins aren't adjustable. So when we squat out here we have to literally walk the weight all the way out, and this rack right here is the only actual power rack they have, so it's always taken. You guys know how busy LA Fitnesses can get. But anyway, we didn't record all our sets. We warmed up and then we record our working sets. For Lakshmi it was 212.5 for 5+, and we don't have microplate, so we usually round up, round down. She rounded up to 215, and this is her 4th rep. The weight was moving really well for her. It looked good, and her squat has been increasing a lot as of recently. She's finally found her groove, and I think she got 6 on this. So her squat max, her projected squat max is now improved to 255. And then here I go. It's been the opposite for me. My squats, it seems like when one lift gets better, another one I find an issue with, and I think it's all really just me mentally, because my form feels really bad, but then when I watch it, it looks pretty clean. You guys feel free to comment and let me know if you think otherwise, but I feel like my form is looking better. But my squats have been feeling worse and worse. They're moving slower. As soon as I get to 225, they're just feeling heavy. They're feeling sluggish almost. And even though I'm reverse dieting, my calories are still pretty low, and I think it's just the cut really taking its toll. Now 5 plus was my projected, what I was supposed to try to get, but if I fail to do that, I keep my max the same, so my max is still a projected 335, and here you see I failed on my 4th rep, so really wasn't too good. After this, we worked up to those heavy sets, and then we just did some back off sets. We actually went up in weight, but we did less reps, so this was just Lakshmi doing 225 for a single, and after, because that was complete failure on that set, you guys can really see what going to failure does, and it really takes a toll on you. So after that, we just did some pause deadlifts. I think I did 315. There's just some 10s in between that 25 for me, and then Lakshmi went ahead and did 225 for a few sets of pause deadlifts. So just something to work, and then we did the accessory work as usual. But that's it for our leg day, guys. I'm going to let some music play, and then we'll see you. I'll talk to you in a second with our chest day footage. Alright guys, so this was our chest day. Lakshmi had to go for, it's the same 5 plus scheme. Lakshmi did 105 for, 115 for 5 plus, and she got it for 5, so we move our projected maxes up 5 pounds, so that puts her at 130 or 135, I believe. And then I had to do 220 for 5 plus. I was really tempted to just jump up to 225. As you see, the plates were literally just a 2.5 on each side off of 220, but I decided to stick with the program, not round up, because it was exactly 220, and it worked out well because I got to 5 reps, but I grinded out that 5th rep. So I've been feeling a little bit better with my bench. I was experimenting around with my grip width, and I think I found a good width. I don't like to hold the bar too wide. I find that it puts me out of position, puts a lot of stress on my shoulders, and I can get my elbows tucked a little bit easier with this width and get a little bit more drive out of my triceps. So that's that. After that, we just went ahead and did some slingshot work. So here's Lakshmi working with 135 just to get acclimated to these heavier weights, and not really doing it 4-hour lockouts, but more so just to get used to these weights. So she went for triples. I actually just did 225, and I think I did about 7 reps and then called it. I don't really like to do the slingshot for more than like 5 reps, just because I feel like it defeats the purpose of kind of overloading. But on the same token, I didn't really, I moved up after this, but we didn't record that. So the last clip you guys are going to see is my friend Michael, one of my friends from high school. He actually goes to school over here. He's never used a slingshot before, so we worked up with 225, and then we stopped on 275 for him, and he got it for a triple. So that was our 2 test days, guys. For OHP, we didn't record, but we did decently well, and we'll talk about that soon. And that's about it. So we're about to start the 3rd block of, or our 9th week. So the 3rd block of our program, and this is where we really get into those lower rep schemes of, I think about 5 reps is the highest we go. So thank you guys as always for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.